Good, thank you.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's week 1
Right.
of the NFL.
0-16 to get him.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Here we go.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, our division. Yeah, our divisional rivals. Yeah, our divisional rivals have way less talent, and they win with their quarterbacks. So explain it.
Terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively,
you can't say that, bro, because the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers have the worst run game ever, and they're fucking making it to the playoffs.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off. Something to watch.
Their defense isn't very good either.
Tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really.
Even when Stafford had the top defense,
I don't care how good your quarterback is. When you have 4 different offensive coordinators in 5 years, it's hard to learn offense.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence building run. Love the execution up front.
It's well, they probably told him they didn't want him there anymore either. You know what I mean? That coach was pretty serious about wanting to create his own shit.
Well, the funny thing is, he was on the 0-16 team. Yes, he was on that team. But he was hurt, so, can't really be mad.
Looking to throw.
We could have got a lot of assets for him at that time, because he was hot, and we could have rebuilt on that.
23 yards, the final tally.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers.
That's why I'm glad we didn't pay Christian Wood.
Against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
Yeah, Jeremy. He gave him like $90 million, I think, too.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes.
But it's just because we're cold, cold weather. Cold weather cities don't get that much love, which is unfortunate, but fuck it.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make
that's New York.
that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them.
Who don't want to get to talk to Jay-Z?
Exactly, like, bro, like.
Season, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
Try to generate some fan base and revenue.
Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Lou, I just want to know what the fuck you was saying when we was dominating the East. What was your mouth running? Nah, nigga. Well, I just want to know, what was you saying back during that time?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time.
Bro, don't give me that bullshit. That team went against superstars. Because you're giving a bullshit answer. You're giving a bullshit answer. And you're not asking a question.
And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And that tells me, and that still
Tigers.
tells me that you don't know shit about Detroit sports.
Just a
You
yard
don't
on the
know shit
pickup
about
there.
Detroit
They'll bring
sports,
up a
sir.
2nd and 9.
You swear up and down you do.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of
Exactly.
scrimmage.
Tell him again,
Left
Tom.
no space to try
Tell him
and
again,
run.
Tom.
A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20.
Exactly.
He'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Back house.
So the
Right
big
here.
play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on
Trading to
first
get
down.
Ben, Rasheed,
Now a
building all
carry
that shit up.
And he's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have
Now,
got a
when
yard down to the
it hurt us
16.
when Ben left, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
we
that
picked
is
up
a
Antonio
force of
McDyess.
nature at the defensive
We
tackle
shit,
position.
we
Yes,
worked
he's a big
around
as they
it
come,
and still
but
did work.
plenty agile. He's able to make a nice
Exactly.
play there to small up the ball carrier.
Now Ben shouldn't have had asked for 60 million. Like he was being a hoe at that point.
Just outside of
And
the
he
10
went
at
to the
the
Bulls. I
11.
was pissed.
Well, they were unable to make anything
We
really
ain't did
big
shit
out of
on him.
that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Out of the gun now.
Good
on
foul,
third
Paxton.
down.
Make him earn it.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Lou, don't defer.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Deferring some anger on Detroit sports right now.
Good throw there.
The
And I don't
Pistons
wanna
had
blow it
the
too out of proportion,
Pistons
but he
had some
looks
good
a lot
teams.
more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put
The White Sox won the World Series within the past 10 years.
Understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do
Chris
it against
Sale's
a variety of
fucking won Cy
defenses.
Young
Also understands
that
his team
day.
better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in
Oh, yeah,
him
that's
as he
Chicago.
plays.
Morstead out now following the touchdown
Exactly.
to kick. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down
This man,
inside
I
the
swear you
30
talk
at
out
the
your ass.
27.
That's really what pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. Is because you talk out your ass.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last
Exactly,
drive.
and that's in the
Search for a
past.
touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. A very tough
You
run,
got-
but for a short gain out near the 32. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a pass here caught by
Large market, small market.
down, but not before they
Still
run
winning
across
championships.
midfield. 23 yards the pick up there. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle. Then
But being down there, yeah.
some missed tackles here early
It's a
on.
small market, but it's big.
Another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because
Yeah.
everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And he's gonna get
Right.
this
And I
inside.
don't hear you saying shit about the Sacramento Kings. You ain't say nothing about the Supersonics.
2 plays.
The Kings were good for a little while.
Small markets.
Last drive, hoping this
Phoenix Suns.
round ends in 6. In good possession.
Exactly.
Kings are
So
good,
out of
yeah,
all the
like,
small markets, the Pistons is the best one.
Langley. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. 27 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Nigga, what the fuck you mean?
That he might actually keep it.
The winningest program, bitch. So what you got to say?
Some teams do a really nice
Tone, is that a
Winningest
superstar hitting?
program.
longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others.
Whoever hit you,
That
check and
allows him
see
to
if he
make
got
the proper
lumberjack.
decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them.
Fight about what?
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
How about the referee?
They'll run on first down.
Okay.
Swift.
Okay.
Taken down, but not before
Like, all right. Like, am I supposed okay? That's high school. Am I supposed to be mad?
Baltimore first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Yeah, he changing. He deferring. Deferring and changing the subject.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that one goes
I don't.
incomplete. They tried something
I don't.
out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find.
That's what I'm saying. Lumberjack can cause that shit.
First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
I'm talking about your defender, whoever's smacking your ass.
They'll run with Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1 yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there.
This nigga Tyler 23 and he ain't fucking doing shit else.
Makes it fourth down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
They don't tell you when they hit their peak or shit.
Field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Oh, so you telling me they had to take a check and see who was peaking?
They'll try it now with Swift. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
You have. You have. You have. You have. You have. You have. You guys used to dog the shit out of me when you're beating me the fuck out of games.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out.
You gave away your Infinity Gauntlet.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
I heard it goes back.
That way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game.
He ain't shot. He got shot, but he back.
Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. To throw on second down, Langley. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
This nigga said, I see how you feel. Wow.
Right. Got him.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and 2.
Hey, trying to play again?
Hey, I get it in. I get it in.
Trying to play a game, Lou? I could give you Brandon Ingram back.
As he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. We remind you that coming up in
Who did you trade him for?
Again, head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have
Who did you trade him for?
around the NFL
Trae Young.
here on this opening weekend. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens.
See, Jared Allen's playing really good though.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
You're
Good
getting rid of him
drive
too.
Last time, really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
Why? For what? Assets? Are you going to go young, or who are you trying to go after?
The defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Trying to get
I
big cat.
wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do
He's only
so.
what, like an 87 now?
And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, he's regressed a little bit.
Work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
Get rid of Lonzo.
The defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed
Who
crossing
put
route.
John as power forward?
And he is
thought he was
met
a
at the
center.
line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about
Getting rid of
his ability to
Lonzo.
break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Is OG a newbie? Is he good?
Good defender.
Running is Swift. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it.
So I'm about to deal Alonzo.
Football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Need to get rid of
Leverage,
DeMarcus
athleticism,
Cousins.
they created some nice space for him.
Right side.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You don't want John Collins?
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it
And
back
Cat
in
too?
the closing stages of the first half.
Orlando? They're just offering me John Collins and Marcus Smart. Hey, hold
The
on.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball back to
No, I'm offering them Lonzo and Hassan Whiteside.
Probably just sit on it and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink
No,
it in this
perfect take.
situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and
Can't
12.
believe
And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
Bro, the Pistons is fucking back, and they ain't trying to get rid of nobody.
Wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that.
Like, they'll get rid of me. They got John Wall.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about,
Oh, I got nobody
we got
else.
shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Finally got one.
Yes, they did.
What up, baby girl?
A good start to the drive.
I ate some bullshit, I'll tell you that.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Antonio Callaway, 48 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Langley. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Open man is Michael Thomas. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 37.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Langley. And now he'll tuck it and run. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney wants a member of these Texans there on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
14-yard line.
From the gun, Langley stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He was able
Say
to
what?
get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Singletary, going for it. And
Yeah, I can play now.
not get in, he's going to lose
Just going 2K.
yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away.
Yeah, I can play now. Okay, just send it.
And instead of
Actually, no, let me look at my team. I ain't have
two
to look at my
first
team.
down.
Christian, we've missed you.
At the line, set to get going. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
it's
put it
already on. No, it's already on. It's already
Putting
on.
a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line
That boy
stand,
said I tried it already.
stand up themselves, right? Give the
Yeah, it's on
defense a
5.
chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's another first down as they make his way again, this time 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
There's a lot of offense in
Oakland. Figure
Oakland.
at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
No, I'm not gonna.
Here's a play
There's
fake as
definitely
they
plenty of
set
that
up
room.
to throw.
What happened?
Backs the ball away and it falls incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
One thing that offensive
Are you
guys
damn
stress
skippy,
when they
nigga?
throw the deep ball, you're
You
just
did
counting
just-
on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around it. In this case, though, we matched it move for move.
Oh, I drafted. Look at that. I drafted a hidden talent.
Down deep into Houston territory.
A fucking booby ass star.
For the Ravens.
Ooh.
42 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now in Baltimore.
It's really not that bad, bro.
Control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 5 ended a good deal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
It's just gonna piss off the bad players who only have a couple plays.
Hey, that big ass
It's gonna-
lock sign will piss me the fuck off.
Teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time.
I'm looking at Tolman and Game.
This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you.
They really locked the whole shit down.
There carries a little
That's
extra
crazy.
pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Go ahead and
Looking like they're going to
get
protect
my
it here in this one.
better.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
What do you have on Christian McCaffrey? Did you see they put on trash badges? Did you go switch his shit around before you traded
He
him?
probably did, so you didn't get the optimal Christian McCaffrey.
Right, he probably did.
Yeah, okay.
Not to be proud of here as they trail big.
That stewarded.
I mean, I'm just gonna change it back.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
On 1st and 10, Langley will look underneath.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And he gets this one
Don't.
just shy of the 40.
Twink.
Mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Langley, he'll buy some time right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 5. From the gun, Langley. Campbell making the catch. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Texans.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Yo, Stu.
He's looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up second
Ready
down.
when you are.
He meant Bradley Chuck.
Throwing again. Langley. That one into the hands of Thielen. Complete.
That was a good pick,
And
though.
he'll go down inside the 45
Wow.
before going out of bounds.
Play
They
wow.
get 6. That'll leave them with 34. The Texans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, come on, bro. You gave it right back to him?
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down.
No way.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they snapped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson. Now it's 3rd down.
Williams on the coverage.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact brings up 4th down. Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage.
All right, now I'm fucking up. I need to
Go
stop
up and
that.
make the catch and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed free from his grasp.
Henry's got it. Out on the left.
It's in Pittsburgh.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been
Wait.
successful.
Who you
I
playing
can only
against?
use to play once?
Distance you needed, and that's exactly what they got done.
Yeah.
What?
Who you play with?
You got a 5-play cooldown, nigga. Choose something else.
That's crazy.
You voted yes.
No, I didn't. I voted no.
Oh, all right.
That's crazy. I thought
Fly
you
to the-
could use it.
Finally,
But-
Bumblebee shut down.
Oh, hell no. It's always a play. Boom.
Shut down.
What you gonna me?
From the gun, Langley.
Mm-hmm.
He can run for it, and he will. And the Texans.
Bro, who's this quarterback Langley on the Texans, bro?
He's a beast, bro.
Bro, he is
Rookie.
running. He is
Rookie.
leaving my ankles on the other side of the field, bro.
He's the what?
Thank you.
Yeah, he's the reincarnation of Aaron Rodgers.
Ah! Get off me.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Singletary, and he'll go back.
I mean, I'm winning 28-10, but this nigga is damn near perfect. He missed 2 passes. He taking off, bro. He got like 40 rushing yards on my ass, bro. Like on some real shit.
And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Again, it'll be Singletary.
Yep.
A good display.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Call it a gain of a yard.
So I guess you're a safety. Just wanted no parts of that.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd.
You know what's up. You know who that is.
It exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice.
What's it gonna be?
The 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And throwing the ball away.
true.
Boy, this motherfucker.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
But I've got to think to myself,
Yeah.
opportunities am I
That
going
was it gonna be. Oh, I still got 2 plays. Ah!
to here? The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go.
Yay!
The field goal doesn't help.
Why they playing me? Why they playing me like that? Yes.
He's back to throw.
Mm-hmm.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Thomas there to make the grab.
Dog. I'm over here mad. Stop pissing me off. Ooh, screen. Damn, you got it. Ooh, yeah. I missed the first one. I don't know.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you
I see. I gotta go, Coach Boone.
you actually build up momentum and even more hope.
I got 5 plays. 5 plays.
They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Gotta learn like the back of your neck. What's a time I be?
Now Baltimore gets set to take the field. If they can score here, they have a chance to 3 possessions and all but put things to bed. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What's that gonna be?
About burning these timeouts. They've got all 3 still defensively.
to me, you have to start
Oh, what's that gonna be?
that means you've got to stop them on defense.
Shit, man.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
You know what's fucked up? Because if your play don't work on the first try, like your favorite play, it's trash. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Oh.
There's workarounds to it.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Bro, that's trash. He does not catch him.
Final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
There we go.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
I like how the camera angle changes.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan.
I just gonna
He'll be out of bounds.
Well, if you try to do a hurry up, like, what happened? Like,
now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
that's crazy.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And all the way down inside the 5.
Doing this screen, I see. Okay. I can't stay in my regular zone. Cover that shit. That's okay. That's my fault. I shouldn't have tried to do a fucking. I should have just kept running my play.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Ooh, open sesame. Oh, you can't run it again. Yep, you can. Wow, what the hell was that? Let's see if you can do it again. Yep, you can run the same play in the audible.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
crazy.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Lord.
Now it's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the
Yep, that's all I need to know. Thanks.
recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
I was like 4,000 test runs.
He's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens will extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Yes.
Usually your rookie season
With
is a
it.
continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Mm-hmm.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility.
We're full on cheese play.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to
Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the
Inside.
where the game was really lost.
Rain.
This is not
Rain.
now where you're going to make up for anything.
Rain.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey
He dropped it.
begins, Charles. Week 1.
Come on.
It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game
I literally
out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens,